Guys, I'm back at you with another video today, and today is going to be a review of 3 modern Russian troopers. So I'm going to show you right now. Oops. Here they are. All 3 of them. So let's start off with this guy. So he has an AK-74U. The main thing of the gun right there is painted, and the tip of the barrel is painted gray, so I can get like the wooden little pieces like there and the mag. So that is the gun. Oops, gonna have to put that back on. But so here is the actual figure himself. So I just looked up what Russian camo is, and it sort of has dark green, black, brown, and sort of like a tan color. So the vest is not painted at all. Maybe like a few smudges, but that's basically it for the vest. Now the helmet, I completely painted it over black and painted in between the visor to make it look like he has goggles. So I'm going to take his head off. 1 second. Okay, so here's the figure without the vest. He has just a typical like Russian forest camo. I mostly used this really good Hauser light green, lamp ebony, and this is the burnt sienna for the tan, and then just brown. So I also took a pale arm and just put it on there for like one sleeve rolled up, and painted both gloves brown. So I'm just gonna stand it back up. Ugh. 1 second. Here's the first trooper I made. Oh crap. So I'm just gonna put his weapon out. So it's an AKM. It's more of a modern AK with more modern camo. I just painted some like beige cream color on the rail, front part, and barrel, and added a reflex sight from one of the scars, Scar L's or Scar H's from a set. You can see the paint is chipping away where his left hand goes to hold the tip or the barrel. So I'll just leave that like that because can't really do anything about it. But here's the figure. He's the coolest out of all of them, I think. And that's the coolest weapon. But so he has. Oh, 1 second. So he has a painted vest. It has like tan and brown. That's all I painted. But I went all out on his shirt. Oops. 1 second, guys. Just gonna take his vest off. There we go. And I think I went a little bit overboard on his chest. I basically covered the entire chest with paints. The back is pretty covered too. And I used basically every single same paint from that trooper, but on this trooper. And painted his gloves green. So 1 second. Here is the last figure, and here he is. He's more of a like airborne Russian trooper. I just need to get the jungle paratrooper set to get the parachute, but here he is. He has. So first off, let's get on with his AK. So from one of my previous videos, I just took that AK and put on an optic scope for it, or whatever, marksman scope, I don't know what it's called, but it was from this figure. And also I just added this custom painted backpack to this figure, but I'll do a review of that at the end of the video. But so here's the airborne trooper. He has a custom painted beret. It has tan, dark brown, and light brown. Focus. I even left some black in there to make it look like it's leather worn. It's like worn out or whatever. And I basically used every single color from these guys, just toned them down a bit, and like some brown you can't even see. So, but basically it for him. So we're gonna have another trio that I'm going to show you, so I'll get on with that. And here are my custom mercenaries from Call of Duty Black Ops 2 multiplayer. So let's get on with the most bland one. I would say this is the most bland one, but oops, 1 second, I dropped a dude. So here he is. He is more of like the shotgun dude, but I don't have any shotguns that really fit, like a Remington KSG or M1219, I think it's called, but I don't know, or an S12. So I just put him with a Vector ACP, or I don't know if that's an ACP, but, and there's a custom suppressor, but the Vector also has a camo. I just painted brown to make it more of a jungle camo. So I'm gonna take the weapon off the figure. 1 second, guys, hang in there. So here's the figure all by himself. His vest, I didn't do anything to it, but I painted his shirt and left his forearms exposed, like I saw in one of the pictures I googled, and gave his pants a little like brown bronze tint, or like camo on it, urban, like they have in the game. So here's the next figure, just the regular combat one with a custom M249. So let's get on with the M20, or no, not M249, I'm so stupid, M27. Why do I always get that mixed up? But, so here it is. I basically took an LSAT stock, Scar, Reflex Scar barrel, MTAR foregrip, or no, Vector foregrip, took just a M4 mag, and the only things I painted on this were the foregrip to match the colors. Actually, no, I didn't paint the foregrip, but that's on a different figure. But I also just painted a little tiny red thing for the red dot sight. But let me get him into position. He was the first mercenary I made. So here he is. I painted his vest with bronze urban coloring. Painted his shirts green, like they are in multiplayer. Painted his arms and legs bronze for like the urban camo, like I did with the shotgun person. I also painted, so he used to be Master Sergeant Sandman, so I painted some parts of his helmet black to cover up like the decals. And here's the last figure, the Scout or Sniper. This is the one I did the most like custom non-Mega Bloks work on. So let's get on with the head. Actually, no. First, we'll go with his sniper rifle. Oh my god, this is so hard to get off of him. Got it. So here it is in all of its glory. Every single part is custom painted except for the suppressor. I don't know why I added that in, because it's like curved at an angle, so I guess I'm just going to take that off. Doesn't look that good with it. But here is the sniper rifle. I think I might have already showed this in another video, but I'm just going to show it again. So everything here is painted. The mag, the like scope, the stock, the grip, the main part of the gun, and the barrel. It's all painted 100%. Well, here's the figure. Now, I think I did a really bad job with the pistol on his chest, so I might just maybe go to Michael's, pick up some clay instead of plumber's putty, and do that. But for the face, they had like the distinct face mask that covered their eyes, so I just put that on there, and I think it goes really well because I painted the putty. And this used to be an Outrider figure, and I painted it. And I also left parts where his combat shirt was. I left those parts unpainted and painted his legs bronze. So, final figure or whatever. Or actually no, there's 2 more figures, but here is the Jungle Ranger. I already featured him in another video, but I'm just going to go over his backpack. So, it has a World War II flashlight, shovel, and a radio. So I'm going to take those off. There we go. Here's the backpack by itself. Went a little bit wild. So I painted the top little hatch gray. Painted the side little things tan and brown. And painted like straps there. Like beige or whatever, the same color that I used on the sniper. But that's basically it for the Jungle Ranger. So now the last figure is a Navy SEAL custom from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So here he is. So I did like the blue urban camo. I just added some graphite color paint and some navy blue paint. And I just put them overlapped each other. And I think it came out pretty well for the camo. But on his visor, I mixed some Rego blue with some water in a little container and just painted that to give it like the purple tint that it has in the game. And there's a distinct little strap that goes around their chest, so I just used a sling, attached it to the back of his belt behind a magazine. And his gun is just an MTAR with a painted foregrip. So those are all my figures, and I hope you enjoy, guys.